Craig's thought of the day. Let's talk Tottenham. Only one place and one thing to talk about today. Roberto Zerbi and the continuing managerial search. It seems like Spurs have settled on Zerbi and want to bring him in now rather than look at him in the summer, along with Pochettino. Pochettino's name still being mentioned, but obviously the club want to do this now and they want a permanent manager now. It does smack of desperation in a way, because why didn't you go for Roberto Zerbi when you sacked Thomas Frank? You could argue that he'd only just left Marseille at the time, and wanted time to reevaluate what he was going to do and perhaps have a few months off until the summer, then see what offers came in. Spurs are obviously pushing this very, very hard. You would imagine if he does come in and he keeps Spurs in the Premier League, then he's going to be rewarded handsomely for doing that, and quite rightly. He's coming into a mess, whatever way you look at it, and whoever comes in, he's going to be coming into a mess, and they've got 7 games to keep Tottenham in the Premier League. Roberto Zerbi would not be my first choice. However, I do like his style of football. I think he would fit what Spurs fans want to see on the pitch, whether he comes in and then within a year he's blown the place up completely and done what he's done at previous clubs like Brighton, of course, remains to be seen. But we certainly need somebody in very quickly. Obviously, difficult situation with Tudor and the passing of his father. I do wonder if they took the decision with Tudor earlier last week, and only just announced it on Sunday. But obviously, they've been pushing for Zerbi over the last few days and will continue to. And by the time you listen to this could be out of date. He could be our manager. But get down in the comments. Let me know. What are your thoughts on Roberto Zerbi? Are you a fan? Do you think he'd do well at Spurs? Is he the man to keep Tottenham in the Premier League? Or would you rather have another interim come in, a club person, and then go for Pochettino in the summer or somebody else? Get down in the comments and let me know.